Hello, welcome to Class Wizard, the adaptive assessment platform that transforms how you, teachers, evaluate and support your students. My name is Sofian, I'm the founder of Class Wizard, and today I walk you through how Class Wizard delivers personalized learning at scale by generating, grading, and tailoring each student assessment based on their individual needs and learning gaps. Class Wizard addresses a critical challenge in education. Teachers spend a disproportionate amount of time on grading and administrative tasks. Meanwhile, students suffer from one size fits all assessment approaches where the bright students stagnate and the struggling students fall behind. So let's see how Class Wizard solved this. The journey typically begins with assessment creation. Teachers already have quality content from their curriculum, past exams, and notebooks. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We help you leverage what you already have. Here's a math assessment that students will handwrite on paper and submit to their teachers. Now, let's say you want to create a new version of this assessment, perhaps to challenge students more, or to give a different version to prevent copying, or to provide different classes with unique exams. With MagicPaper, it's incredibly simple. You upload the questions, a PDF or a picture file, even a photo of a notebook works. The mark scheme or grading rubric, and any supporting document like an extract for English papers, for example. And Class Wizard automatically generate the same number of questions at the same difficulty level, but with different equations, different topics, and different contexts, all while staying aligned with your specific curriculum. You can also fine tune individual questions. For example, if you want to make this question more difficult, simply prompt it, make it more difficult, and it regenerates that specific question. This gives you an unlimited shadow papers from a single template, saving you hours of preparation time that was previously spent creating assessment. Now let's look at MagicGrader, our advanced grading engine. This is where Class Wizard started, and it's become our core expertise. The grading engine works across all subjects, curricula, grade levels, and assessment types. Here's how it works. First, you upload the assessment questions, the mark scheme or grading rubrics. Then you can share directly with your students or upload new student submissions. For handwritten submissions, you can scan all papers into one single PDF file. Class Wizards automatically identifies each student's name, split the assessments, and grade them individually. Or you can upload individual submissions. Notice all these scribbles, cross-outs, and scatter text. This is where our advanced OCR system excels. It accurately extracts even messy handwriting to ensure accurate grading. And here's the result. For each question, students receive what they did well, the areas for improvement, what was the correct approach, and some practice suggestions for continued learning. And here's what's crucial. Teachers remain in complete control. You can edit any feedback, adjust the grades, modify the mark scheme, reevaluate with updated criteria. You can even change the evaluation style from strict to balanced to tolerant. When you save changes, everything is automatically regraded according to your new criteria. We also include a 4-layer AI detection to identify AI generated student work. Think of Class Wizard as having a teaching assistant who grades all of your assessments first. You simply verify and refine. And as you build confidence with the tool, you spend less and less time reviewing it. All this grading generates incredibly valuable data. Class Wizard tracks what students did well and where they struggle. This powers our dashboard system. At the assessment level, teachers can quickly see the overall performance trends, which questions were challenging and why, which students are struggling in what area. You can also ask the AI assistant questions about the assessment. Can you summarize the results for this assessment? Can you make a report for the principal? The assistant generates tailored reports based on who needs the information. At the student level, you can track individual performance across multiple assessments in a subject, grade trajectory, key improvements, weak spots and strengths, personalized practice sets. Again, you can ask questions like, tell me more about Mia's results, and receive the performance trajectory, the specific weak spots and areas for improvement, a focus plan for the next assessment. You can also ask to generate a parent-friendly report for you. Now for the most powerful feature, the adaptive assessments. This is where everything comes together. Using all the learning gap data we've collected across assessments and subjects, we can now give each student a unique assessment tailored to their individual needs. Here's how it works. Let's say you have another assessment to give your class next week. Upload the questions, upload the mark scheme, give it a name, select your students. Before generating, Class Wizard will show you what will be customized for each student. For example, for Jessica, the marks will be adjusted to provide moderate challenge. The expected completion time will be 35 minutes. You can even add more comments that will add to the adaptation of this assessment. When you're satisfied, Class Wizard generates a new version of the assessment for each student. You can still make adjustments. You can edit specific questions. You can add general comment like make it overall less hard, and everything regenerates automatically. Then you share it with the students via link or print it for handwritten completion. ClassWizard is currently serving international schools and tuition centers across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. We are trusted by educators who need to maintain high academic standards while managing diverse student population. If you're ready to give each student the assessment they actually need, please contact us so we can schedule a demo. Thank you for watching, and we are looking forward to helping you deliver adaptive learning at scale.